Welcome back to On a Mission, where we highlight industry leaders who are making a big impact, both locally and worldwide. I'm Morgan Yonge, and today I'm joined by Erin Kaufman with Miracle Babies. Erin, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. This is so exciting. Thank you.
I know it is. So will you share a little bit about your mission with Miracle Babies?
Yes. So our goal is to support families who have babies in the NICU. And what we're finding every time I say that is somebody either knows or has had babies in the NICU. So people just understand how incredibly scary and difficult that is. With us, though, we help with transportation. So we actually get to take babies, or not take the babies, I apologize, take families to their babies. So we pick them up from home and then actually take them to the hospital and pick them up at the end of the day and take them home so that they actually can spend time with their babies. We do something called Miracle Hour, where we're in the NICU and allow parents to talk to each other and get to know each other. We bring them lunch, and we actually bring something where they can print out pictures. So usually this is the first time they actually get to have a picture of their baby because they're just with their baby the whole time. And then we do mental health support. So we offer free mental health support groups that anyone can join. It's online, or it can be in person in our San Diego office. So our goal is to really wrap our arms around parents who have babies in the NICU to support them in any way that we can.
It's so beautiful that you guys are able to be there through such a pivotal time in a mother's or a couple's life. It's just a scary time for a lot of people. So will you share a little bit about that peace that you are able to give to these families?
Yes. So one of the things I always say is that if people want to volunteer or come to us, is miracle hours are so powerful, because what a lot of families don't realize is that families aren't encouraged to talk to each other while they're in the NICU because they don't want germs passed and things like that. So it's a really lonely experience to be in the NICU. So our goal is to have families feel like they're not alone. So they can actually go and talk. And it's funny because we say if we're going to be at the miracle hours inside the NICU, we're not really engaging. We want the parents to engage together. And then that transportation piece. I have a driver, and he always says that if the moms can sleep on their way to the hospital and on the way home, he knows he's doing a good job because they trust him enough to get home safely, because it's so stressful. So our goal is to really bring that peace, and also to empower parents to say, I want to spend my mental time and health and all of that on the baby. I don't want to have to just worry about myself. So it's, how can we help them do that? So it's that transportation piece, it's that supportive care, it's that mental health, really, so they can give everything to their baby, and not have to worry about how they're actually going to see their baby, or, mental health support is so incredibly important. So all of that, our goal is to really support the families in any way that we can.
Beautiful. If there was one piece of advice for you to give to either a mother or a family whose baby is in the NICU, what would that one piece of advice be?
I would say that you're not alone. It is so scary, and the idea of being in the NICU is terrifying because, of course, every mom wants to give birth to a healthy baby, and the number one cause is preterm labor. So 37 weeks or below is usually going to have a baby in the NICU, but it's common and it's okay. And look for your resources. Every single, at least in California, every single baby and family that's admitted into the NICU is given a social worker. Ask them for help. Ask them for your resources. It doesn't matter your income level. It doesn't matter your job, your status, anything, but you're not alone. And so reach out. And if you're in Southern California, reach out to Miracle Babies, because we'd love to figure out a way to help. We just, the other day, supplied a pack and play for a mom who didn't know she was pregnant until she got into the emergency room. So she had nothing. So we gave her a pack and play. We gave her diapers, formula, clothing, anything that she needed to just get her journey started. Because it's that as you can imagine, is terrifying. So we are here to help as well.
Wow, I can only imagine going in for an emergency and then realizing you're having a baby. That is wild. Well, it's amazing that you guys are able to be there for her and be that resource, that relief in such a time of need. Thank you for all the great work that you're doing.
Thank you. We're so honored, and what I get to do every day is help. And I feel so grateful to everyone who supports us. And like I said, most people know somebody who's been in the NICU, or they themselves have had children in the NICU, and they know how scary that moment is. So to be able to help families in any way that we can is an honor for all of us who work for Miracle Babies.
Oh, truly, I can imagine. Well, thank you again. And viewers, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of On a Mission. If you want more information about Erin Kaufman and Miracle Babies, head on over to dailynewsnetwork.com, and we have all of the information right there. Thank you. We are grateful that you've tuned into this episode, and we look forward to seeing you in the next episode of On a Mission.